gonna give Caleb a call here because he just got back from Ohio.
Hey man, what's going on?
You answered very quickly. Good morning. How was your trip from Ohio?
It was awesome, man. Shane and I got back yesterday, got rested up, posted the blog, and we're headed over to Lee's farm, do some chuck stuff today.
Nice. Yeah, I was texting Lee last night and I told him that cold front, he's got to find a way to hunt it coming up.
Yeah, I figured he was probably going to hunt it. He was daylight twice this week so far, so we'll see.
Yeah. No, quick question. So I know you and I have talked, not necessarily on camera, but the reason why I wanted to record this conversation is you've used hay bale blinds.
Yep.
And so first and foremost, how simple are we talking assembly?
Dude, honestly, it took Casey's in the car. I mean, it took Casey and I together to put that up probably in 30 minutes to put it all together. I mean, no joke. It was a lot more simple than I thought. But, well, I loved them. We put them out there at the River Bottom Farm. Casey Early Muzzy hunted out of it.
Yep.
Casey, how close did we have some deer come? Probably 5 yards? Last year in early muzzleloader, we had deer come in 5 yards to us.
Yeah,
day.
I remember watching that footage. There's a bunch of does and fawns that came right by you.
Yeah, we even had a mature buck. I mean, 5 yards, 10 yards from us. I mean, within a few days of putting it out.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that is reassuring. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna go put that thing out today. So.
Nice. Are you gonna put it for the drop down buck?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, I didn't send it to you. That 10 wasn't in daylight, but he came by again last night, and he's at least 4.5. I'm not sure. Fuel level low. Good thing I just pulled into a gas station. But yeah, so cool. Well, I figured might as well get your input before we went and did this. All right, dude. We'll catch you later. Drive safe.
Alrighty, man. You
Bye.
too. Bye.
Alright, well, we just made a quick pit stop. We picked up a stranger known as Clutch. This is Joy's dog. So early afternoon here, September 29th, and we are going to get this bale blind assembled and set up for opening day, which is only 2 short sleeps away. We don't have great conditions, as we've talked about here on the vlog, but you know, I was just thinking in my head how lucky we are to have a place to hunt, but just again to be in a situation where you really have a genuine chance and feeling of being in the game. We've had this drop tine, we've had this Big 10. He's a mature buck from what I can tell, showing up on camera. He was actually here last night. And then we've also had that 6x5 in the general area. So 3 different targets. It's a perfect spot. You know, we've got water really close, got cover really close, and more importantly, we've got the bucks in the right spot. So let's get this blind assembled and get it set up, and then all of a sudden we're gonna be in the chips for opening day. So very fortunate. We'll see if it pays off. All right, well, as you can tell through that time lapse, Alex and I are finally getting this thing to look like a blind. And as crazy as it seems, we're gonna put the blind literally right over there. I mean, it's 80 yards away. We'll end up parking the truck right here, walk through this grass, get into that blind, and we'll see if it works. But gonna check that camera up there. I've got the cutty link like I've mentioned and showed pictures of. That's where he's coming through over that apple tree gap. But I've also got a video only no cell, and what I'm trying to figure out with that camera is which way he's exiting, you know, that little area. So all the does that are standing there, they hang around, they're, you know, eating the grass, eating into the apples. This buck always walks right on through. So try to get some directional feel for it, because what we're trying to figure out is if we're gonna be able to hunt this on a north wind as well, not just the southeast, south. Because one thing that we got informational wise today, so that picture that I'm gonna drop right here, he comes out well before daylight. I sent that to the landowner just because he wanted, you know, likes to see the deer. He saw him on his pond dam, so he would have been directly, you know, downwind if we were gonna hunt it on north. So we'll have to keep that stuff into consideration. Still feels too simple for this buck, but we chose a nice hot day. Perfect wind blowing it right at the house. These guys shouldn't have any idea we were here. We're gonna get this bale set up and finish this project, and then we're gonna go check out that food plot. What did Owen say the other day? Sharp as a Jim Dandy.
I think he said this one's a Jim Dandy.
Oh, he's like, oh, that's really sharp. Jim Dandy. This is my Schrade Jim Dandy. Owen Rigo special. Come on and help me, sir. Does that look right?
So this is the top one right here.
All right. Well, got the burlap on here at least. That's looking good. Alex,
Howdy.
how you doing in there?
It's already a little warm.
It's gonna be a nice hot box.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think we should be hooked up though.
What are you doing in there? Does it look spacious in there?
Spacious enough for me and Clutch. I don't think you can join.
That's gonna be tough. Guess I'm self-filming. All right.
It's super, super nice.
Jump on up. Good boy. Good boy. Hey, we gonna kill a big buck here? We gonna get him? You wanna go? You wanna go? You wanna go hunting? You wanna go hunting? You wanna go? All right, well, it's been a fun day of getting this blind built. The landowner, he luckily just helped us bring it on up here. We had originally had it right here, but realized it's probably too close to this path that these deer clearly use. And so we moved about, 8 yards backwards, and we're still able to cover both sides of this gap. Where that drop down deer came up was down this path. There's water over here, there's standing corn, and what we have just put it together for some reason for the first time. They're browsing in clover that's along this entire lane. And so that is the green source, and hopefully we come in here opening day. We're gonna sit this blind as long as we got the right wind. And despite it being hot, we're gonna give it a shot. So super, super excited. We're gonna go now check the rest of the farm here. Really quickly, gonna go check that food plot and then pull one camera card and then get out of here. And the next time you'll see us is back here on opening day. So hopefully these deer do it just for a few more days. One of those bucks steps out. We're gonna try to get it done, and can't appreciate Alex's help enough. I'm excited to kick off the season here. Hopefully all the trouble of getting that was worth it. So spot feels good, spot looks good. Now we just got to get an opportunity and hopefully can make a good shot. What do you think, Clutch? Come here. Clutch says we're gonna get it done, don't you? Well, then we get to hunt with your mom all year. How about that? You camera shy? You camera shy? See you guys later. Hey man, I just checked that video card that I was talking about. That other deer I mentioned, the 10. He's big, big. Substantially bigger than the drop time, which please don't think in any way, shape, or form that affects me wanting to hunt the drop time. But I can promise you, we ain't letting the other one walk.